feel this way forever. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hi, what's going on, guys? Ace the Weirdo here, and today we are playing Skate 3. We're gonna be doing the next How to Trickline episode, which is number 4. I'm pretty sure it's number 4. Alright. Oh Jesus. Okay, grind that. That was realistic right there. That was straight up realistically. No, not really, it wasn't. Anyways, let's get right into this video. First things first, we're gonna go straight down again to the mega part, because that is the only part that I like to explain things for you guys, and there's a lot more room that I can teach you guys. Alright, well, let me tell you guys right now what we're gonna learn. I've seen a lot of people still do not know how to manual correctly, and you're like, manual, how do you manual correctly? Well, there's a way to do it, and there's not a way to do it. Alright, the way to do it is like this, basically. Hold on. So basically, this is where you spawn every time on online. Alright, I'm gonna teach you guys this right here: caveman and manual. So basically, with the caveman, it's not too difficult to do. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? I can't even hit it right now, and I'm saying it's easy. It's just, there you go. Okay, it's easy. Okay, guys. But the manuals, now this is what people do when they manual. Alright, so they do a manual and then they hold the wrong manual way. See, I went that wrong way, which is I held the right stick down when I'm supposed to be going forward. And right there, babe. Alright, it's kind of hard to explain the way this is, but when you're doing a manual, this is how you're supposed to be doing it. Every time you're facing this way, which is going like the right side, when you're facing the right side. Oh, this is gonna be a lot more confusing than I thought to explain. It's easy to do, it's just really difficult to explain, guys. Okay, now the way it works right there, when you're doing a trick, say for instance going straight ahead. Alright, I'm not just gonna do basic. Alright, do a manual. I'm doing manual. It's hard to explain which way to do it by voice. Like, it's simple to see though, like, you know which is which. Now if you're doing this right here, right, if you're doing this, that means you're doing the wrong manual. Alright, if you're doing that, going in the wrong direction, you end up going like this, and you want to be able to stabilize yourself and be able to do this right here, which means you control yourself more instead of falling down or like going up a different direction. So basically, depending on what you flip, you always need to learn how to manual which way. Like, it's really difficult to explain now that I realize it right here. It's easy to do, it's just difficult to explain. Oh my lord, what in the world was that? Yo, please, y'all check this out. Boop! Oh god, legit, I did not expect that to happen at all. Look at Woo, my lord. Anyways, let me see if, alright, don't mess this up on me. So basically, the way you manual, just saying, if you guys end up doing a certain front, alright, say for instance you do a front flip, right? You don't know which way to manual. Alright, let me just do a front flip right there. If you're still facing forward, you gotta do a manual. Alright, because if you do a nose manual, you end up doing the other, you know, you start wobbling and then losing control. So basically, I'm gonna do a nose manual right here, and that's what you don't want to do. Okay, you gotta at least learn it yourself. Like right now, like I said, I thought it was gonna be easier to explain, but now that I realize it's gonna be more difficult to explain. But it's simple to do. If you see yourself doing the wrong direction, so say for instance, this is the right way that you're going to be able to control yourself. That's the correct way. But if you can't control yourself and you end up doing this over here, and you lose, you know, you can't even control which way to go, then you're doing the wrong way. Do the other nose manual. If a nose manual doesn't work, do a manual. If a manual doesn't work, do a manual. You know, you'll end up learning it. Trust me. That's how I learned. I was like, huh, so how do they do it? You know, I was, oh, okay, that's pretty easy. You know, it's pretty easy to do once you look at yourself, what you're doing wrong and right. You know. So guys, that is basically it for the manuals right there. It wasn't much of a detailed explanation, but hopefully I did somewhat explain correctly on how you guys could do it, and somewhat, you know. Next thing that I'm going to teach you guys is the caveman. Now this is going to have a hand cam tutorial on it, so which means I'm going to show you guys on the screen on how to do the caveman. Alright, now guys, this is a pretty easy thing to do. You just got to be fast with your thumb. Alright, fast. Alright, and you need to learn how to do this. Alright, basically when you do tricks, you know how you do the these late kick flips and all that stuff, you know, like that. It's pretty easy to do, no biggie, you know what I'm saying? So just, if you don't know how to do that, you can easily press start, go to the trick guide, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Whoops, alright, trick guide right now. I'm going to teach you guys all these random flip tricks. I'm pretty sure they're flip tricks. Alright, they're on late flips, and these are the ones. Now, these are all the ones you could do. The ones that everyone does when they're doing the caveman is this one, late back foot heel flip. Unless you're on regular, you'll end up doing late back foot kick flip. This is pretty easy to do, alright? So, as you can see right here, he does a trick, and then he does that, the late kick flip. Now, basically, he's pedaling, right? He does an ollie, and then he goes like this. It's pretty self-explanatory. So once you do the ollie, you do this. You flick this like and you basically kind of ollie, keep the ollie there, and then turn it this way. And then it's basically right there, pretty easy. Now, what you want to do is because it takes a time, you know, not that long of a time to do it. It's pretty easy. Now I'm gonna show you guys right here. Well, I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see. All right, so basically, this is what I do. That's all I do. It looks like I do a lot of work, but I really don't, to be honest. So get off your board, place your marker. You want to practice it, go on offline, and then place your marker off your board so you could easily just keep spawning on your off your board. So what you guys want to do is move forward, jump. Don't sprint, all right? Don't sprint yet. Practice without sprinting, all right? So after you do that, you jump, you press Y, all right? And you flick this down. The only reason why I say don't sprint is because we already need a sprint, but you guys need to learn how to already know how to do it. So you don't need a sprint, just practice without it. So walk, jump, press Y, and then flick this into the Lateflip. Like that. Pretty easy, pretty simple. It's not too difficult. I've seen some people that told me about this. How do you do this, which is, well, nobody knows what it's called. It's basically called the CaveMan. And it's not too difficult to do. Now guys, after you practice it already multiple times going like this, without the sprinting, do it with the sprint. You know, sprint, jump, boom. So guys, if you guys are having any type of struggle, let me know in the comment section below. And also just rewind the video a couple times and you can see how I do it. And basically it's not too difficult to do, guys. So hopefully I helped you out a bit. But guys, I think that's basically it for this video, guys. So guys, if you enjoy by any chance, feel free to fap that like button. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to fap. That's holy ass. He would have ripped his face apart. Okay. If you enjoy by any chance, feel free to fap that like button. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to fap that subscribe button for more new weird entertaining content coming out for you guys. And trust me, there's a lot of entertaining content, guys, that you guys will enjoy. So feel free to fap that subscribe button for more. So guys, I don't know which the next tutorial is going to be. Possibly maybe nollipops, because a lot of people still don't know how to nollipop. And probably I'll add something else into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to add 2 in 1 instead of just 1 in 1 video. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can at least see those 2. But yeah, guys, now that you guys know how to do, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning, the speed glitch, hopefully you know how to do that. The 360 flips, you know how to do that. You know, all those little things that I'm telling you guys and adding it up, you'll end up being a lot better. And just keep practicing all those, you know, and then you'll eventually get a lot better. Next, guys, it will be the nollipops, which was that. So guys, I am out. You guys take care. I love you all. And bye.